My father's oldest sister, first of all, she lived to 104, but she lived on the east side, and her husband died at a very early age and left her with 3 children. And she opened what I still remember the store, a butter and egg store. It was an all Jewish neighborhood, and everyone came to buy her butter and eggs. But on Passover, did you ever hear of candling eggs? Okay. You had to candle them. I don't remember exactly the way they did it, 1 egg at a time, to see that there was no blood spot in it, because then it was not, it was the beginning of an embryo, and it was not considered kosher. So everyone in the family came to help her before Passover. It was really quite, I remember them doing it. It was very unusual now, you don't hear of that. This was my aunt.
Was it Aunt Frieda?
Aunt Frieda.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And she was a very unusual person. When she was 100 years old, her appendix burst, and of course they took her to the hospital. And we went to visit her. She pulled through, and she lived with her daughter, who was about my age, and we went there on a Friday afternoon, and she was just so anxious that she wanted her daughter to leave. She kept saying, "You have to leave because you have to bench light the candles." I still remember that. I still remember her saying it. She lived to 104. So that was my Aunt Frieda. And her son was an avid Yankee fan. So she used to watch the games with him. And at 100, she lost part of her eyesight towards the end of her life. So she couldn't see the games, but I still remember her calling by his Jewish name, Nutzi, Nutzi, what's the score, what's the score? She was half my size. She was a little woman, wonderful woman, yeah.